On behalf of Center of Indian Trade Union, we express our international working class solidarity with Palestinian people. We express our unflinching, unwavering support to the Palestinian cause. CITU has been part of the World Federation of Trade Union. That is the only class-oriented trade union federation. And WFTU recently held their Presidential Council meeting in Sao Paulo, Brazil, probably this first week of March. And they have taken a pledge to scale up the international solidarity actions in coming days. And we could see that across the world, especially the workers, working class in general, they are thronging in the streets. In cities like London, Berlin, Rome, every city now are flooded with the workers who are coming to the street to express their solidarity with the fellow Palestinian workers. And in India, here are 6 central trade unions, those are WFTU affiliates: AITUC, CITU, AIUTUC, AICCTU, UTUC, and TUCC. We held our first protest demonstration at Jantar Mantar in 14th of October 2023, just 7 days after the so-called Hamas attack on Israeli soil. And after that, we have been protesting, we have been extending our solidarity in different kinds of actions. Comrades and friends, first I would like to share with you a few data from class perspective. And we know that this current phase of genocidal war on Gaza, before this current phase of Gaza, how Palestinian economy has been devastated due to the decades-long occupation. Recently, World Bank has come up with a report, and they say from 2006 to 2022, in this long 16 years, Gaza's GDP has been plummeted around 27%. And during the first 2 or 3 months of this present conflict, Gaza's economy plummeted around 80%. And we know the effects of inflation. The prices of essential commodities have been shot up from 300% to even 2000%. ILO have informed us that near around 4 lakh Palestinians, they were thrown out of the labor market. We know that Palestinian workers, they used to go to Israel to sell their labor power. In Gaza itself, more than 2 lakh workers, they have been out of the labor market. In occupied West Bank and Jerusalem, more than 2 lakh workers, they have been out of this labor market. So we could feel, we could sense the devastating consequences of this genocidal war on Gaza. And it is very unfortunate that our present regime, Modi-led BJP government, it has become a party to this war. हमारा पिछले जो साथी थे हरियाणा वो बोल रहे हैं that this Indian government, through their Ministry of Skill Development, they have signed a 3-year contract with the Israel agency. And Indian construction workers, poor construction workers, they are being deported to Israel at the expense of life, livelihoods, and deaths of their fellow Palestinian working ones. We should never forget that this fascist Modi regime, they want to pit the poor Indian workers against their fellow Palestinian workers. First, Haryana government, they moved the initiative. Then other BJP-ruled states, they also followed the suit. Against this government policy disastrous move, we Construction Workers Federation of India, we held a 2-day nationwide protest demonstrations on December 22nd and 23rd of December. And we condemn Indian government move to send Indian workers at the expense of Palestinian workers. Why Indian government has become a party to this war? Because there is a close growing bonhomie we could see between the right-wing Hindutva forces in here and with Likud party in Israel. Both are the same. And they share the closest political and ideological bond. Their first guru, the early Sai Sevak, B.D. Savarkar wrote in 1923, they support the Jewish land and they support setting up a Jewish state in Arabian soil, particularly in Palestine. In stark contrast, Gandhiji always supported the Palestinian cause, and Gandhiji condemned this brutal Israeli Zionist occupation. And we have seen when this government, Modi government, came to power in 2014, not now, months before this current phase of war, in December 2022, United Nations moved a resolution asking International Court of Justice to render their opinion on the devastating consequences of decades-long occupation in Gaza, West Bank, and Jerusalem. In that UN General Assembly resolution, our country abstained from voting with 51 other countries. We ashamed of our country's changed position on Palestinian issues. And we are seeing the way the Modi government here in India, they want to divert working people's growing disillusionment, anger against the anti-people, anti-worker, anti-business policy by bringing in politics of Mandir Masjid. The same way, the Likud party in Israel, they are bringing this Palestinian issue. We know that there was a series of protest actions happened in Israel against the Benjamin Netanyahu's government judiciary reform. And here, comrades, Modi government has been utilizing this genocidal war in their project of othering. In simple terms, in their project of making Indian Muslims as a second-class citizen. I'll give you 2-3 examples. The so-called Hamas attack on Israel happened on 7th October 2023. Then the Srinagar police, they went to Jamia Masjid and Srinagar and they ordered the Masjid authority that you should refrain from holding your Friday prayers, the next Friday. And it was followed in successive Fridays. This is the first one example. And people in India are being prevented even showing their solidarity with the Palestinian people. In last year, 14 November, that was the Children's Day. And it was a mockery. In Mumbai, Juhu Beach, few people went there to express their solidarity with killed Palestinian people, Palestinian children. Immediately, Mumbai police rounded up 17 persons, including 6 minor girls. Can you imagine this? On the same day, yes, Delhi police served written order to every imams of masjid that you should refrain from condemning Zionist genocidal war on Palestine. This is not only an attack on freedom of speech, but this is also on an attack of religious freedom that is happening in India. So, on behalf of Center of Indian Trade Unions, we again reiterate our demand that this genocidal attack, genocidal war on Palestine should immediately come to an end. And on behalf of CITU, we appeal all of you then this kind of public meeting held in this club or constitution club, that is not enough. We have to take this solidarity action to the every working class neighborhood, every citizen of this country, to heighten their class consciousness. Therefore, they should identify who are their real enemies and who are their real friends. With this, I conclude my deliberation. Thank you.